pasando aquí. Yo no sé, pero algo está en química está pasando aquí. Yo no sé qué es lo que pasa. Dígame qué pasa. Algo está. No sé, hay que mirar. ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa aquí? No entiendo. Es secreto. ¿Cómo que secreto? Yo no entiendo por qué secreto. ¿Por qué? Clasificado. Pero la gente quiere ver. ¿Qué pasa?
No, nada que ver.
Algo que ver aquí. Bueno, ya chicos. ¿Dónde está el cuate? Espérese, el cuate. ¿Dónde está el cuate? ¿Y la música? ¿El Jerry? ¿Dónde está el Jerry? ¿Dónde está la música? Ya veremos.
Otro perdido.
Estos perdidos por acá. Bueno, vamos, no. Ice, cascara, coconut latte, milk macchiato. Espresso shot, did you hear that? So it's gonna pump us up. We're gonna be all jived up, having a little meeting, talking, it'll be all beautiful thing, right? And if he said it should be changing now. Before he said it is, I guarantee you, it's free. All right, brother, cool. So thank you very much. So what are the girls doing? They're starting to get ready. Go, let's see.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Saludos. Además ahí.
In the morning, el Cholo en Tijuana. Ya llegamos. Y perdí el Cuate. Y también el Chavo, la Cubana y Mini en casa. Aquí estamos disfrutándonos en mi amado Tijuana, Baja California, México. ¿Dónde está el Cuate? No entiendo qué pasa.
¿Dónde está?
No.
Sí, estamos buscando al Cuate.
¿Dónde está el
Está
Cuate?
perdido otra vez.
Ya
¿Qué
está
le pasa,
perdido.
chico?
Ahora ya me
Ay,
comí.
no.
¿Qué pasa? No entiendo qué pasa.
¿Dónde está?
Bueno, le vamos a buscar.
Sí,
Creo que está por aquí.
buscando al Cuate.
Creo que está por aquí.
¿Dónde?
Yo no sé, siento que está por aquí. El Cuate, he gotta be around here somewhere. ¿Dónde está? Está perdido. I think, well, vamos a buscarlo.
Ok, vamos.
Ok, vamos.
Ok.
¿Dónde está el Cuate? Es que la cosa ya viene. ¿Dónde está el Cuate? Yo no sé dónde está el Cuate, pues. El Cuate le buscamos, lo encontramos. ¿Dónde está el Cuate, pues? Yo no entiendo. ¿Sabes qué? Ahí está, yo creo que lo encuentro. ¿Dónde está el Cuate? No entiendo. ¿El Cuate dónde está? ¡El Cuate lo encontramos! ¿Dónde está el Cuate? El Cuate está así, no entiendo.
Tocando la guitarra.
Perdido, ya está el Cuate, ya lo encontramos.
En la fiesta de la playa. ¿Cómo estás? Ya me encontraron.
Ya me encontraron. El Cholo aquí, mira este chavo que pasa para mí. Oh, ya me pegó. ¿Pero quién crees que está aquí? ¿Qué crees? Encontramos a Jerry. Ahí está Jerry, ahí el chavo. El chavo está aquí, mira ahí. Mira el que andaba perdido. Ya lo encontramos. Todo está bien y nos vamos de aquí.
Where's my crossbows?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. What happened? We switched seats tonight, bro?
I don't know, man. You want to move over?
Happy Friday, everybody!
I can sit by Chavo today.
Yeah. You want to?
Happy Friday, Cholo!
I think what happened was that maybe
You like stabbing that dude in the ribs.
I haven't stabbed.
No.
I can't be like him.
I'm injured.
Hey, Rizzy, do me a favor. Let him know I gotta
happened?
see myself. Cholo gotta see himself right here.
Hands
Let the big
off.
homie over there, por favor. No, man. I appreciate you, man.
That glare's got the shine off the forehead.
Hey, it's not every day that you tell the artista that you have here in the house. Hey, homie, do me a favor. Go ahead and run over there to the studio and let the engineer extraordinaire know
I
that I wasn't able to
apologize,
see
man.
myself, man. You know what I mean?
He's multi-talented.
Hey, I saw myself right now.
For just a quick minute. Luego, ya que pasó de ahí, ¿eh?
I want to apologize because
What are you gonna charge for?
our cameraman, our
Yeah.
intern wasn't here.
Yeah.
I forgot to pick up my buddy Ulysses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got our guest host running around,
studio right
helping
now.
us out.
That's terrible, man. You know what I mean?
But
Hey,
he's
check it out.
here to serve, bro.
He is here to serve, and then I got somebody invisible sitting in this chair right here, man. You know what I mean?
The Invisible Man.
That's what
Have
happens.
you seen that movie, Invisible Man?
Yeah, no, that's what happens when
No.
Diana.
Dios.
That's what happens when Diana la colombiana doesn't show up. You know what I'm saying? And
Diana.
a mí me dijo, ¿sabes qué?
Hola,
Ahí voy a estar, Cholito.
We're gonna dock her check.
We're gonna dock her check.
Is that a good thing? Is that right?
Yeah. I think we can. We can dock her check.
All right.
And I'll take half, and then you take half. What you think?
Yeah, we gotta split it amongst each other, bro. We gotta be equal up in here.
All right. Equals good. Equals good.
Or in 3 ways because they're married. So
that is true. That is true.
I take a chunk. You take a chunk.
I'm okay with that.
You guys share, but you're 2 here working.
That's
I'm
true.
okay with that.
So it'd be like 33.35% each, right?
We got up here in a calculator.
Yeah, we'll do something like that, man. I mean,
I've
I don't know
never
about you. I did well in school. What about you?
I didn't have calculus.
I didn't have calculus, but I had a calculator.
Yeah.
Una calculadora el Cholo se tuvo.
No graphs, no word problems.
Una que era solar.
You'll be okay with some division.
There you go.
Long division.
You know, I think
we need to say what's up to people.
I think
right
you're
here.
right. We do need to say what's up to people, man. Hey, this is episode 104. It's Friday night. We feel all right. And this is El Cholo.
La Cubana.
Cuate.
And El Chavo.
Yeah, where's Chavo?
The camera was looking for me, so I didn't say anything.
We're looking for the camera.
Yeah, don't worry about the camera. The cameraman is gonna do what he's got to do because this vato is ridiculous.
I appreciate that cameraman.
And Minnie is missing again.
Yeah, well, Minnie's probably in the bed right now because she got to be up at 4 in the morning.
Y el otro que hace la cámara se ve más joven. Este se ve más maduro.
Como que tiene algún toquecito tipo Marcos Witt, algo así.
Como George Clooney. George Clooney. Yeah, that guy.
The Mexican
Ocean's
version.
11, yeah.
Ocean's 11, I like it.
He's multi-talented.
You know what's interesting is the vato smiling behind the camera saying, no, look at me.
He likes what we're saying.
Yeah, he said that, you know.
But yeah.
Dame más, gente mía, por favor, dame más. Give me more. His name is Mr. Leiva.
Hey, he's good with graphics
And
and
he's not a
cameras too.
Leiva vato. He's a good vato.
And he's also a studio owner.
He's a studio owner. He's a studio owner.
He is.
Avanza Broadcasting
He's a
Network.
CEO
He is
of
a CEO.
Avanza
He is a
Broadcasting Network.
Yeah.
Look him up.
Yeah. The only thing is sometimes we gotta give him a little, you know what I mean? One of those cholo slices, you know what I mean?
Somebody gave him pizza slices.
That's what I'm talking about, the pizza slice.
We gotta take care of our boss.
Hey, so check it out, man. You know what's interesting to me is that it's Friday night. Everybody knows we got an MC in the house tonight.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
And you know,
Representing Watts.
Yeah. So the interesting thing to me about this vato, man, is that Cholo had to use the throne earlier.
Wow, that's TMI.
Hey, no. Hey, we all not use the throne? Todos no usamos la cuscado.
They call it the throne or the John?
O sea, yo sé que Affleck aquí, Affleck definitely uses the throne.
Oh, he uses it outside.
No, I don't think he uses it outside. You know, he look at the way she Colgate smiling right now. She's like, oh hell
when she's in there,
the throne.
Not in public places.
Yeah.
He goes outside.
Not publicly. No, this is the type.
You can find him in the pool where the water's yellow.
No,
Just kidding.
it's not yellow. It's blue.
Oh,
it's blue.
Oh, there's something in the water.
Yeah, there's something in the water that makes it blue. That is correct.
Those are embarrassing topics.
You must be in the uppity part of the neighborhood.
Okay.
El Cholo.
For some of us that come from South Central, the water turns yellow.
Como que dice
not blue.
Oye, el Cholo solamente estaba diciendo a la gente, hey, estaba en el trono hace rato.
Sí,
o sea,
sí.
como cualquier. No, escucha bien, mujer, ponte atención. Entonces el Cholo está ahí.
He had a thought.
¿Y estabas meditando?
Sí, meditando. Todos es the best office.
That's where you do research. That's where you do research.
Entonces, si puedo continuar con mi historia.
Es que I'm disturbed right now.
You're disturbed.
This image in my head.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
The bathroom, a throne.
He's interrupted. Boy interrupted.
I'm so glad that he finally admitted that he's disturbed.
Yeah, he is.
I'm just trying to bring a show to...
Yeah, no, you're doing a great job. And I want you to realize something. As I put my arm around you, my brother, I want you to understand and recognize that I'm not being forceful with you tonight. All right?
None of that.
He's injured.
I know. Yeah, I know you're injured. You got some bodily issues going on. So, you know what I mean? Because normally I would have said, you know what I mean?
I would have punched you in the ribs.
Yeah, I would have, or I would have went, you know what I mean? Giving you a little jab because Cholo's excited when he says to El Cuate, man.
A little jabby jab.
Yeah, El Cuate is good people.
I'm just kidding about disturbed.
I don't think so. I think you are disturbance.
Hey, you know what?
Este camarada está más allá que
I want to say what's up to people that are watching, man.
Yeah, let's do that. Make it happen.
Billionaire Cruz is in the house.
Billionaire Cruz is in the house.
What up, homie?
London Fresh.
London Fresh is in the spot. Julie.
London Fresh is in the house.
He's a top fan, man.
Yeah, top fan. You know what?
A top fan, it says on here.
I'm glad
Julie
that you
Hernandez
have been,
in the house.
I'm glad you mentioned that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm top fan
Thank you for watching.
a few people, right?
Yeah, you know how that is.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you, is that implemented on the show since you're the network hacker extraordinaire?
I was going to ask you the same question.
Really?
I had nothing to do with this.
You had control of all of that. So I
just saw that today.
I suggest we implement it for everybody that watches.
For sure.
Because the idea is this: if they're taking time on a Friday night, si están ustedes mirando el show el viernes en la noche, entonces yo quiero que definitivamente le ponemos ahí un top fan.
Lo ponemos ahí.
Yeah, Mr. Leiva, por favor, podemos poner eso en esa esquina por allá.
En la esquinita.
En la esquinita esa de Kobe, por favor. Eso.
Hey, look at
Eso. Eso, that's what I'm talking. No, too far, right there.
That looks like a portrait.
Perfecto. Matter of fact, if we could put another one on
that a
that
canvas?
side, me encantaría. We could put the same one on the other side. Ahí está bien. Me encantaría. That way Kobe's just kind of watching over us. It's a beautiful thing. We got to take a picture of that right there, bro.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, as I was saying earlier before I was rudely interrupted, yo estaba en el trono hace rato. I was right there sitting down on the throne having my thing. And one of the homies that's in the house right now, okay, the artista, he sent me a YouTube link of his video.
All right.
So, you know, Cholo has to make good use of his time when he's in the trono.
Oh, yeah.
And that's reflecting nothing towards my big homie Risen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't have to be on the throne of glory. You know what I'm saying? In order to listen to the video, but there's a little stool right there, and Cholo's handling his business and taking care of his things. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And then he put the little link,
You left a little stool.
Well, no, the stool was there. The stool was
I thought
there.
you said they left a little stool specimen.
Negative.
Go ahead, continue.
We're going to do an experiment.
Bueno, si puedo continuar, solamente dígame cuando yo me hablo. ¿Está bien?
Alguien hay que traducir.
I heard noises coming out of there too.
Va a haber análisis.
It's normal. It's all natural. Go ahead, sir.
There's a trumpet.
Continue, sir. What's your
I
story?
can continue now. Okay, great, perfect. So, entonces I'm sitting there, bro, and I push the little link, and I'm like, and then it actually, the música, the video, helped El Cholo finish the process.
It was calming.
No, it was not calming. It was like this. It just had Cholo be like.
So it got your organs moving, and then it helped the process.
And then the intestines were also squeezing.
Yeah. So
God.
I like what you said. It had the things contracting. Yeah, it had it contracting.
Oh, there you go. It was the beat was dropping, and it was like, so you were making noises to it, like,
Yeah, I started banging on the wall. I was like,
I do not know you guys.
so you weren't masking the noise. It was just like the beat was banging, and you were
the
like,
beat was banging, bro. You know what I mean?
so you were beatboxing without your mouth.
Exactly. So Cholo steps out the baño. Okay. Cholo steps out
Thank
the baño.
God.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, we did.
Oh, thank you.
There was soap inside. There was
I
soap.
hope so.
So when he stepped out the baño, I straight walked up to the vato and I said, "Homie, I'm a fan." I said, "Homie, Reason, what's the deal? I'm a fan." He's like, "Oh man, praise the big man. Orale, vato. That sounds good, Cholo."
That's exactly how he talks too. You guys are gonna see when he gets over here.
Yeah.
Exactly like
No, you know what I like about Risen is this, man. All right, is that Cholo has this vision of what a hip hop artist is.
Nice.
And whenever a hip hop artist comes and he brings something different than what Cholo thinks he is, you understand what I'm saying? Then it shows that they all have their own style.
Yeah.
And that's what I enjoy about this brother right here. You know what I mean? He's definitely got some flow. I'm excited for it. I'm excited that you're excited for it.
I'm excited.
So I'm gonna just shut up for a minute. Why don't you talk about what you see in him as an MC?
I'm excited that you're excited, and I know he's excited as an MC. You know what I mean? I heard this brother flow, like you said, man, and his style is unique. He comes hard with it, you know what I mean? And it's all, conscious, positive. It's good news music, man. Some people try to label it and they call it CHH. I call it good news hop. You know what I mean?
I like that.
It's not about being hip, but it's about the good news, man, because there's so much bad news out there, and I want to hear what's good, man. So what's good with you too, Damaris? What do you think?
I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I heard a little bit and I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I really admire the fact. Admiro que Cholo can be bugging Cubana.
Yeah. My bad. We also gonna premiere a video tonight too.
Oh yeah.
Pero en español.
En español.
I don't know why my engineer thinks I like this song.
I know.
This song como que me jode esta canción. It's in the mix. It's in the. You know what? Cholo just got like the scales were lifted, bro. Yo siempre pensé que mi engineer siempre me jodaba con esa canción. O sea, como
it starts very holy and then it like
no, nothing about holy, nothing holy at all. It's a solid raw hip hop beat. Luego de repente comes in like some classic rock, like we were out there. You know what I mean? Or Schumann.
I like this right here. Your chain.
allá en la rampa.
Yeah, bro, it took me back to the 60s for a minute. Thinking Cholo, he was getting loaded again.
Tommy's Burger.
And I was like, Voto,
I got interrupted.
That time of my life is over.
He lost it. He threw off the mojo.
Yeah.
The song, blame it on the song.
That's what happened. Is that style of my life is over and me jode ese.
But we gotta get. I gotta get La Cubana.
Yes,
talking
please.
like a Cubana.
Please do that.
And we got a surprise tonight. Not only we got a guest MC in the house, but we also got a surprise of some other Spanish hip hop.
Yes, that's right, Chavo. I have a collaboration.
¿En español?
Yes.
Una colaboración que fui parte con Miguel Adrián y Goyo.
Absolutely, man.
Esa canción se llama Te Encontraré.
Yeah.
Es una canción como pop, como hip hop.
Yeah, me gusta.
So it's really cool.
Yeah, we're gonna play that.
Urbano rap.
We're gonna play that. Yeah, we're gonna play that towards the end of the track.
So we got world premieres tonight. That's what I'm excited about.
And I don't know if you know this, but the world premiere that's number one that I think we're gonna address is the world premiere of Risen. He got a brand new video tonight, man.
Yeah.
Brand new video. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. So what I think we're gonna do, man, is what are we gonna get into? Which videos do we have that we're gonna play first, man? Why don't we get into the Serenity?
Video? Let's do that. That Serenity video, man.
And also, I wanna before we get into that video, I wanna send a big mighty shout out to Martin Velasquez. Martin Velasquez is gonna be in the studio next week checking us out. He's got a podcast named Reform Raza, and this podcast, these cholos, man, they're OG, man. I really dig them. I had probably almost an hour-long conversation with the brother, and he's gonna come through. Hopefully, he becomes a member of Avanza Broadcasting Network, man.
¿Cómo se llama ese podcast?
Reform Raza. Yeah, they're out there all over the streets doing some things. You know, it's kind of like the spiritual thing that we were talking about.
I kind of like that title. I don't know why.
Hey, I know one of those Reform Raza guys.
Nice.
Shout out to Reverend Rudy from Linwood.
Yeah.
RCLA.
Well, we could just call him Rudy the Rev or something like that.
Also,
throw some flavor.
But he's reformed too. He's
That's why I'm saying, Reform Vato.
Also, MC Bless.
MC Bless.
We have to have you on the show soon, brother. We gotta have you.
I've been talking with the Vato, but you know what I mean. He's dealing with some things right now. He's dealing with some things right now. So he told me, he said, Cholo, check it out, bro. When I'm ready, homie, I'm gonna let you know. I said, órale, vato.
Busy guy. He's a busy guy.
He's a busy vato. I said, cool, no. Hey, no worries. You know what I mean? No pressure. You come when you want. You let me know, and I'll tell you if I got the time. It's a beautiful thing.
Did we say hi to Hector Gutierrez?
That's MC Bless right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you for paying attention.
I don't know him as
You don't know AKA nickname.
I don't know his government name.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you something. This is why El Cholo was thinking it's a good idea to put. And I don't know. I feel like we should take a poll. You know what I mean? But like Cholo should put like El Cholo in quotations on my Facebook. You know what I mean? That way people understand who it is.
Yeah.
Just like Hector Gutierrez maybe should put MC Bless. That way people like El Cuate knows who.
It's because what happens is this is his personal profile and he has an artist page.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So it's good to have those distinctions. And so thank you for tuning in, Hector Gutierrez.
Hey, he said he's ready.
He said
he's ready.
He said he's ready.
Yeah.
Pues a mí el vato me dijo que no estaba listo, but it's okay. We can get into that another occasion.
Let's get into that video.
Let's get into that video, and we're gonna come back to the table with Risen, because Risen is
So David, let's get that video by Serenity. featuring Sharp Edges and Risen.
Yeah.
It's Superstar, man.
Sí,
You guys
man.
are gonna be, everybody watching, toda la gente viendo.
Yeah, man.
Un video de una muchachita de 13 años.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The reason why you see the Kobe Bryant, just little in loving memory of him right there is because no matter what, man. I was thinking that February, all of February, we're gonna do this, but I think in reality, man, it might just be all year because this man meant so much to so many people. I was watching some videos today, even, man, videos that are still coming out, and people, man. Grown men, man, all up crying still, man. Still, I think this is gonna be something that stays with us for a long time, and that's why Cholo went ahead and represented tonight. You know what I mean? Alfred Chico gave me this shirt last week, right, or the week before, right? So you know what I mean?
There you go.
We wanted to make sure that we know what's the real deal. So I want to say thank you very much to Alfred Chico. Check out this shirt though.
Also before we go to video, while we're showing the Kobe joint. If you guys Google Fox TV LA, they've compiled a list of different murals throughout Los Angeles where you can go see different murals by different artists. Shout out to the homie Joey Digitals, out to Dub. Shout out the WAIs, Tetris and Black. There's a lot of murals going up around Los Angeles for Kobe.
Maybe we can start a tour.
Yeah.
And we want to do that, man.
Hop on the van.
You know what we want to know is how many people out there are willing to put in the chat right now. Hey, you know what, Cholo?
The container yard.
You know what, Cuate? You know what, Cholo? You know what, Chavo? You know what? I was gonna say somebody's. You know what, Juanita? Mini, we're down to go with y'all.
Yeah.
I would love to have a caravan. I want to know how many you hit out there want to hook up on a Saturday. Probably about 12 o'clock, and just roll deep, man, and start walking around to all the murals. You know what I mean? And just kind of get a little something like that going. I think it'd be a beautiful thing. Entonces, check out this video. This little chica, man, is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Serenity.
Superstar.
I hope that you know what I mean. Her family is watching right now.
Yeah, I hope her fam is watching, man.
Music discovery, I like it.
Anda.
Come on, Dave.
Jesus, I just wanna say, man, I put my hands up to the sky, hands up to the sky. Hallelujah, praise your name. For my Jesus superstar, Jesus superstar. I just wanna say, man, I put my hands up to the sky, hands up to the sky. Hallelujah, praise your name. For my Jesus superstar, Jesus superstar.
So many superheroes, so many superstars. For me there's only one. He is the perfect son. Stronger than Superman, braver than Spider-Man. He has a perfect plan to make them understand. He makes me lift my hands, he makes me free of sin. He purifies my skin through all the thick and thin. Whenever I'm in sin, whenever I'm in doubt, he always brings me in. That's why I'll scream and shout.
I just wanna say, man, I put my hands up to the sky, hands up to the sky. Hallelujah, praise your name. For my Jesus superstar, Jesus superstar. I just wanna say, man, I put my hands up to the sky, hands up to the sky. Hallelujah, praise your name. For my Jesus superstar, Jesus superstar.
King Jesus, a superstar. Blessed to say I know who you are on the front line, trying to touch lives. Standing firm till you move me, Lord. For I was born in my mother's womb. I was up by you in an endless way. Walked this earth and on the third. Upon the cross you let heaven reign. Holy Spirit you sent to stay. Still dwells with us and never let us stray. Who showed us love? The Holy Son. There's only one with an empty grave. When I was dead in my sin, you went desperately in. Cleansing my dead, then offer me change. Hallelujah, I gotta praise. Thank you, Lord. I just wanna say, hey man,
I put my hands up to the sky, hands up to the sky. Hallelujah, praise your name. For my Jesus superstar, Jesus superstar. I just wanna say, man, I
Nice.
Whoa.
What it is.
What happened right there? See what happens when there's power at the table? When there's power at the table, we get stuff like feedback and stuff like that, man. But
You know
look,
what it is.
what I want to do right now, man, is it's kind of interesting. We had a little interesting talk going on here at the table during the video, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to do is I want to say thank you very much to Risen for taking the time out of his Friday, out of his weekend, out of his family time to come and represent for us, man. You know what I mean? And you know, family, brother, family always has, little pláticas intensas. So what you witness love and family and some things that we're just gotta iron out. You know what I mean? So I wanted to publicly say that because it happened publicly. You know what I'm saying? But listen, my brother, thank you very much for being here. You gotta scoot way up and be able to speak right here into the mic the way that I'm doing that.
Check that mic.
Yes, sir. So basically, the way I wanted to get this started, my friend, I wanted you to just kind of give us a little background on who you are as a man.
I am a married man, happily married, father. I'm privileged and honored to be here. I really value your guys' platform. I like what you guys do.
Thank you, bro.
I like you guys as individual people and as a collective. I think you guys are effective and powerful, man. So I'm always privileged to be here. But yeah, as a man, I'm just blessed to have a second chance at life because, I was on a fast track to be doing the backstroke in hell. You know what I'm saying? The lake of fire. You know what I'm saying? I was on a destructive lifestyle previously, and I'm blessed that God has given me grace to get my mind clear and to get priorities straightened out. Because I'm a provider for my family first, and then my identity as an MC comes afterwards.
So,
I mean, I think, I'm going to spit the first question over here to Cholo because, what we want to talk about before, like I shared with you that night when we had a little off camera, man, I want to kind of know, and I know we were talking about it before, when it comes to music, you know what I mean? Let's get into that question first, Chavo, you know what I mean? Let's not get into the light. I want to get dirty and grimy and sucio, the way Cholos do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you spit the first one, but take it way back, man. Take it way back to, you know what I'm saying, when this vato was probably one of them that you didn't even want to know in the street, you know what I mean?
Hey, no trapos sucios.
No trapos sucios. Hey. Yeah, filthy rags. So, hey, you know Spanish?
My Spanish, it's been on hold since about 5 years old, bro.
Then I won't ask it in Spanish.
I was telling him off camera that you got people from Tijuana watching.
Yeah.
From Mexico that want to get to know you.
Yeah, we got narcos in the house.
Narcos, he said.
Hey, but no.
You ain't supposed to say there's narcos watching, bro.
Oh, I said narcos. Hey,
narcos,
quick question, man. I want to say, when did you write your first rhyme, bro? I know you like me, probably you were a fan of hip hop since you were a kid, but when did you write a first rhyme, or when did you decide man, I think I could spit a couple bars?
Yeah, well, it was probably when I was 12 or 13. I was living. My parents are divorced, so my mom went to be with the Lord, but my dad lived in OC. He moved out here, even though he's from LA, and my mom lived in LA. So I lived in a predominantly black neighborhood. I lived in Watts. You know what I mean? Back then, there was just a few of us. We were the last of the Mohicans, bro.
He said, it was puro morenito por ahí. It was a whole lot of color.
Absolutely, brother. I'd get picked on, and all the jokes, and I'd get banged on in the basketball court, and, and at the parties, they would drop bars, and I always wanted to get in the cipher, but I had to come super correct, or else I get left out of the whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So that challenged me to make sure I had some decent bars, man. And so around 13 years old, I really started taking it serious. All my rest of my friends kind of, faded away, but I never put that pin down, man.
That's good.
You know what's crazy about that is that because we all came from the same calles, you know what I'm saying, on the Lower East Side of the LA area, Sailor.
Southeast.
I think I remember being in the streets and blazing it up and hanging out with the homies and doing all of that kind of whole crazy stuff. And I want to know how did it feel to know that you were in the inner city? You were hanging out with the Morenos. You were hanging out, you know what I'm saying, with a couple of the S's that were around there, and you were able to hang with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that had to be something. You know what I mean, for you and your concept and your reality. It had to make you have a thought process for a minute, man. So why don't you share a little bit of that experience growing up in the inner city?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a tough city. You know what I mean? So we take a lot of pride in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have a saying, and there's all kinds of different acronyms for it, but we call it WATS. We are the toughest society. That's what it stands for.
Okay.
And, you know, a lot of my good friends were even on the next city over in Compton.
Yeah.
You know, and as I grew up, I started to chill more with my Compton homies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got into trouble fast because a lot of these guys were like serious gangbangers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
And I remember there was one, like we would always get into trouble, fights, and you know, jump in and retaliate. And I was the one with the car. So I remember one time we went to go.
I had the Rampla, I had the ghetto ride.
Everyone else had
the ghetto truck.
Everyone else had their Lexus. You know what I'm saying? So I had the car. So I was like, come on, we're gonna go retaliate. I mean, fight. Like I was down to fight. Not like they didn't want him to not like that. No.
Yeah, we don't want to
raise that.
You said retaliate.
Not like that. Not like that. No. I wasn't like that. I was never like that. You know what I mean? Some of the other guys were, but I'd be like, yo, man, let's go. You know, go swing. So, I remember I'd be like, yo, they're gonna know Watts is in here too, you know what? Because they'd be like, Compton, let's say their neighborhood. And then finally, one of the dudes told me, like, you know what, bro? Everybody knows you from Watts, homie, but you need to get with the program. The neighbors, the cops, the enemies, the hood, we all see you as Compton, bro. So you gotta get with it. So, there's just more pride, like, being from these tough cities, and it became part of my identity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I guess what I want to say is, I mean, without really putting it out there, even though we already put it out there. I mean, you know, we have George Armando Benitez that has come to the show, who's an OG, you know, ex gangbanger from, we're talking about the 70s and all that, even the 60s, right?
Oh,
so, you know, he's a triple OG. Now, this vato, you know, when he was here, he talked a little bit about that street lifestyle.
Right.
How is it that you know, did not get into the dirt and the grit and the grime during those times? You know what I'm saying? Because you were hanging with them, same as I hung with them. But you know, by the grace of the big man, you know what I mean? You never got the tat. You never got the placa. You know what I mean? You never put the barrio down. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you're asking such a tough question because it's always kind of been secretive. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom was from a gang.
Yeah.
And her brother is from a gang.
Okay.
And he's somebody in that gang.
Right.
In the neighborhood, you know, people would brag about that. My mom would always school me like, don't ever brag about that. Because you may think that gives you a status in here, but outside, if they can't get to him, they're gonna try to get to him.
Exactly.
So she always put that in my head, like, don't do that.
Right.
So,
now the thing about it is, you know, Cholo's always gonna ask the tough questions. You know what I mean? You know,
the seat's hot right now.
Pero no te vamos a quemar. Basically, you know, paying attention to literally what the question is, you know, how is it that you stayed away from the lifestyle? Like, because I look at it this way, you could have been out there, you know, in the ranflas, you know, boom, you know, getting down, or you could have been in a cipher, and you chose the cipher.
Absolutely.
You see where I'm going with
Absolutely.
it? All right.
Absolutely.
So come correct in that instance. How is it that you veered away from this to get into this?
Well, it's because that's where I really did find my identity, is trying to be a competitive rapper. It started off, in ciphers in the neighborhood, and then it starts in, like, say if I go back to OC, I want to be the best out there too. You know, I just had this super prideful issue. Like, if there was another dope MC and I knew about him, like, no, we got to battle it out. They're gonna be one of us. You know what I mean? And so I'm serious, bro. They would call me at the studio sometimes and be like, yo, we got a whole crew of here MCs. 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, they got their chest out. Come record.
Right.
Let's go.
Like
Put
that.
my shoes on. I show up.
Bro.
It sounds to me like you were trying to channel your what you wanted to do in a positive way. Instead of being in the streets.
Right. It definitely was like for music. That was my scapegoat
outlet.
Yeah, that was my outlet. But then it also became toxic because it's like I'm super fresh, I'm super dope.
Yeah.
You know, and there is no. It's like trying to find the prettiest girl in the world. I already married her, but no.
Mission accomplished.
I like it.
He took my line.
I could dig it.
I hope you watch it.
I hope you watch it.
Yeah,
but
I got that. I made a t-shirt for him.
Not to cut you off, but you know what's funny?
Hey, no, but something about that he said. As the MCs, you know how it is. MCs are egotistical.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So when you
lost.
Yeah, no, you know how it is when you see some cats or think of these cats, or you show up to a spot with a lot of people hanging out. You be like, I wonder who got flows.
Right.
Yeah.
And it becomes that. It becomes like, okay, I want to see if anybody can stand with me. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing too. Like, say if you do like hip hop events before we started doing commercial stuff, there'd be like a bar full of people, and you could see half of them are MCs, and they're sizing you up.
Yeah.
And so it's like you have the chance to win them over. Like you're gonna show like I'm dope.
Yeah.
It's just super. It's hard to explain, but
it's a prideful thing because in the back of your mind you're like, okay, I could be cool, we could hang out, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I want to be the one with the doper rhymes. Mm-hmm. I want to be the one with the doper punchlines, the wordplay, and that's pride. That's ego. No,
yes.
for real.
Yes, it is.
Because I get that way myself. Where
right.
You know, I know
all the time. This vato's always like,
I know it.
Stop and say
no. I've got it like that where I be like, oh man, I wonder if this dude's like into hip hop. He likes hip hop and like.
I got bars for him.
Yeah. You be like, or even if I don't got bars, I just want to get in there and be like, I thought of that real quick. You know. But
you know what's great about whenever I see this vato picadito. You know, like right now I call this picadito. He's excited because he told me tonight that this brother sitting to the right of me, man, you know what I mean, Risen, was gonna get down and spit some game. So I said, all right, well, let's just see how good the vato is. Dr. Dictor DJ Leyva.
Hey,
can you give me some? No, hold on.
I told him I admire this brother.
All this hype. I want to see what the real deal is right now.
Are you setting up a battle?
I'm setting up a battle. Pero right now, man. I don't know. We could call it what it's gonna be next week. A mini cipher. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
You should have told me, Cholo, so I could bring that bell from like the.
I like that.
Same team though.
Next week.
Hey, but it's for Rizzy.
I think you guys need to tease.
You know what the scriptures say? They say, "As iron sharpens iron."
Biblical on me now.
Wait.
One brother sharpens another's iron sharpens iron.
So then, what we're trying to do is we're trying to see.
I got your back.
His iron and his iron. Well, that kind of sounds wrong.
Hey, you got started.
A ver. You like y'all feeling this right here in the background? You want something different? Talk to me, Rizzo. What's up? What you feel?
Hey, it's like we're
you want something different? Or you like this?
Yeah, we're neighbors, man.
Hey, what's the problem?
He's from Watts. I'm from Langwood. You know, we like neighbors.
That's right.
We neighbors.
He's got me. Nah,
is this beat coming in right here, Dave, or what?
I mean, it's chill.
I'm waiting on it. There it is.
That's like something to dance to.
All right, Cubanita, can you get it started, Cubanita? Cubanita.
You guys blindsided me too. Like, this is not
Friday night, and we got Chavo on the right.
Yeah.
Chavo, can you bust a rhyme like you always do? Or you're gonna get challenged tonight by Reason.
We're just having fun. We're just having fun, man. We're just having fun.
En español. What? Come on.
Yeah. I'm busting the flow to introduce my introduction. I got the style, you know, a little function. I'm kinda running through this rhyme in a circle. I'm not a nerd, so they don't call me Urkel. I'm not a Zirkel, I'm not going crazy. I got that grace that still real amaze me. I'm trying to play it like Nintendo, but I'ma let you know, yo comprendo. Una cosa cuando hablo español. Quiero que oigas esta canción. Como le toca el David Leyva. Él me dijo, cálmate, espera. So I got his door, started flowing fast, representing to the fullest, you know I had to blast. And I threw that pass to the right. What's up, Cholo? You flexing tonight?
Man.
That's Mike smoking right here.
We're just having fun. on, Cholo.
Amen. It's a beautiful thing, man. It is my turn. It is my turn, man. And I'm saying that Risen right here is next up on the line, mi gente. You know what I mean? What do we say? We tapped out, homie.
Where's that bell? There it is.
No pressure.
We're just having fun, though.
All right. Yeah. You want it, homie. You want it.
Hey, I know you.
Let Cubana do that intro for him.
I know you said.
Here we go.
We can rewind it.
He's gonna bring up that you said you had 8 minutes of flows, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Gotta do it, yo.
Oh, we got.
Prison's gonna bring the ride.
Listen to the angel.
Friday night. Yo, Risen, do your thing now.
All right, let's go, Risen.
You're not alone, because Chavo
Come on,
can beat you
Risen.
now.
The Mana's got your back.
I got your back now.
I mean, yeah, La Cubana.
Look, I used to write murder, married to the game, but feeling like Ike Turner. Strike further, one mic's homie like rice burners going further, and or vice versa. I was spiraling downwards into a dark hole, didn't know where I was going, just another lost soul. But God's throne, His shines bright and got me redeemed. I haven't freestyled, and it maybe seems probably a couple of years, maybe even a 5, maybe going live off the top of the mind. And none of it is written. Man,
that's
it.
Go.
That's right, baby. Hold on.
Hey, just the fact that you're willing, man. Just the fact,
bro. And the way it ended, homie. And none of this is written.
But I was gonna say, like, you know,
don't even trip.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of people that come up here, sometimes they don't want to step up to the challenge. Not at least live.
Yeah.
It's difficult, man.
But he understands that. He said some people are comfortable just spitting some rhymes that they know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well,
and you know
that's cheating.
We I'm not gonna say who because we ain't about to do that right here.
I'll say who. Cuate.
So a couple of brothers came to the table and we're like because he was going off the head and the brothers was spitting rhymes that was written. You know what I mean?
It's fun, man.
So I mean, it's cool. It's cool because there's people that got the game to do it. Like for me, I remember when I was in a circle. 20-some odd years ago.
He used to have hair, bro.
I used to have hair, absolutely, yeah. And I used to wear bandanas too,
He used to freestyle so much, his hair fell out, so stop. God said, you need to give it up,
So
bro.
basically what wound up happening is that I also remember that I was splifted. You know what I mean? So, there's things now that you feel like, all right, so right now I'm not going to get into that. I feel like I will in the right element. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's got to be something like maybe next week, like a cipher.
I thought you said next week you're going to go back to...
Yeah, so in reality, the mentality is that I got to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I got to already have kind of like, all right, you know what? And try to do it solo shot so that I'm going to be able to do it. Otherwise, then I'm cool just emceeing it. I'm cool just hyping everybody up and getting it started. Because we all have those different gifts, talents, and abilities, and there's nothing wrong with getting it down the way you want to get it done.
I was inspired by the lemonade that was made for me in that red cup.
Thank you. I made it.
It was thirsty. Oh, gracias.
That didn't come from the throne room that he came out.
No.
Yeah.
It's yellow.
It's called the
throne. From the pool.
It's called the throne of glory.
That was a secret ingredient.
Ted Watkins part.
So check it out, man. I want to get into a music video right now, man.
Wow.
This is actually where we were talking about right now just a couple seconds ago. Cholo recognized this video in the throne room of glory. Entonces, let's go ahead and get into concrete right now, man.
Oh, does he got that ready?
Yeah, it's ready, man. It's right there. It's like a done deal. This is a world premiere. World premiere.
I've got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete. Not supposed to win by nature, cause I came up from the concrete. There ain't nothing holding me back. You're never gonna push me off track, cause I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete.
We all got problems. show enough. When you start from rock bottom, only way that goes up. Seems tough if your dreams crushed, it's so sad. Abandon God's will to follow my own plans. Decision in life, I live to later regret. Too busy MCing, catching bodies like a safety net. Made a mess with what was given, while facing this test. Facing death in my mirror, spirit failing my flesh down and out. God's love pushed me through the bondage. Found myself, lost some good folks in the process. Concept of submission was conflicting to my logic. Went from dealing dirt to feeling hurt, still a work in progress. Finished with that tango, pursuing face the object. To illuminate the darkness, I was ministered by angels. Pray for a level head when things weren't going well. Ignore what the devil said, instead this is what I told myself.
I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete. Not supposed to win by nature, cause I came up from the concrete. There ain't nothing holding me back. You're never gonna push me off track, cause I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete.
One in first place in the human race who's doubting. Pray God gives me strength for faith to move mountains. Fell down on my face few times, but who's counting? Roadblocks won't stop. Found a new route and moved round and pray first. Suit up, stayed armored with the word. Adversity's a stone I used to sharpen my sword. Believe it in my core, even in the season of a storm. Reason for a demon boy, teach the kingdom, lead him to the Lord. Mission fills the harvest, even if I only save one. Rose from the concrete, won't forget where I came from. Got my mom right in hindsight, that limelight phase. Said the sinner's prayer in the jail cell and my life changed. I'm devoted to searching, bold rose to the surface. So from broken and worthless to chosen with purpose. Prayed for a level head when things weren't going well. Ignore what the devil said, instead this is what I told myself.
I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete. Not supposed to win by nature, cause I came up from the concrete. There ain't nothing holding me back. You're never gonna push me off track, cause I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete.
To tell it plainly, concrete fellas is hella shady. Influenced to desperately have sinners validate me. No longer sleep cause those who believe in the seed for me. Redeemed the Calvary and now the risen king owns me. Homie, I wasn't holy, solely exposing flaws. Only share my testimony to give glory to God. Solid as the rock, David used to slay Goliath. Solid as the rock, Christ wrote from his grave when he triumphed. I'm solid as the rock that I built my house on. Solid as my faith when this life ends, knowing the outcome. Devoted like Moses, preaching to a lost nation. Alignment with my assignment is how I stop saying miss me with your 16s, you ain't talking salvation. Won't conform, it'll understorm, the rock's my foundation. Pray for a level head when things weren't going well. Ignore what the devil said, instead this is what I told myself.
I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete. Not supposed to win by nature, cause I came up from the concrete. There ain't nothing holding me back. You're never gonna push me off track, cause I got a good foundation, cause I came up from the concrete.
Well, y'all might see
more beats on. No.
We got our intern serving up the juice.
All right, so our intern, okay, his name, what is his name?
Usually his name is Hacker.
Yeah, his name is Arya.
He's from South Central.
Reminds me of the Little Mermaid.
He's from.
What the hell was that? Cholo was talking to you.
That's Little Mermaid right there.
Yeah, if you know Ariel, you know the Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
Under the sea.
Hey,
all right, we're not getting paid by Disney, so stop.
Hey. Did you see what she got? She got hip hop excited under the sea. Ariel, she went like this. You see her?
I went like this.
No, you went like this.
I did not do that. Don't, Cholo.
I thought for a minute
I was doing like this.
That's a music video move right there.
I am not like you. I was going like this.
That was like a lobster hand.
Yeah, no, es que la cubanita empezó a poner la cadera dentro de la cosa y empezó a hacerla.
Es que va a estar en un video de rap.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking. We were just admiring. We're talking about another video that we're ready to film. We were inspired by the Risen, and we're gonna do some graffiti in the background.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I want to say hello to some people right now, man. I'm gonna say hello to some people, and then you let me know if anybody that I missed. All right?
All right.
For sure.
So basically, I want to say hello right now to who's out there watching. Vamos a ver si todavía está mirando por ahí.
Jason is
Milton. All right, let me get started, and then you can do it started. All right? So Milton Hernández, camarada, ese es un camarada grande de Compton watching right now. Licha García Mariscal, Betty Hernández, Betty Boop is watching. Saludos, muchacha linda. And she got a beautiful baby too. Fernando Nunez is watching. Check this out, man, watching from San Diego. That's my brother from another mother with the same father out there in SD, man. Much love to you, brother. God bless you and thank you for watching, man.
Yes.
Eric AG is watching. Arturo Caballero. I don't understand when this dude gets a chance to watch us, man. He worked like 48 hours, you know what I mean, straight.
Whoa.
He works in the entertainment industry, man. Artemio Caballero, man. He's one of my good boys. And he works at the NFL Network,
Gracias.
ESPN Studios, you know.
Can he get us backstage somewhere?
We gotta ask him, brother. We gotta ask him.
Man, come on.
Look into the camera right now and say, Artemio, hook me up, ese. I'm el cuate. Tell him like that.
Artemio, hook me up.
I like how some of these people that are saying what's up that are tuning in with us, they're saying what's up to each other, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. I love it.
Hey, check it out. Eddie Aranda, man. My good brother, Eddie Aranda, man. You know what I mean? I thank you very much for tuning in tonight, Eddie, because first and foremost, bro, I got to tell you something, all right? Are you ready for this, Eddie?
He's ready.
I hope you watch it right now. You ready for me?
He's ready.
Right, here we go. Eddie, it's for you, Eddie.
He can hear you.
He's watching and listening.
We need quiet for this, all right? Eddie, this is for you, baby. You ready? Shut up.
Shut up.
No.
Not like that?
This. Shut up.
Shut up.
Eddie. Shut up.
Shut your mouth, Eddie.
No.
Shut your mouth.
Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story, all right?
Like
so
and share.
basically, this brother right there was showing El Cholo how to work out while we were working on the Lakers and the Dodgers set.
I'm
You
glad
know what I
he
mean?
told
Out
you
there,
that.
yeah, Spectrum Sportsnet, Time Warner Cable Sports, a couple of years back, man. And I appreciate Eddie watching tonight because this brother right here, let me just say he lost somebody over the last couple of days. I don't want to put all of his stuff out there, but our hearts are with you, Eddie, man. God bless you and your familia, my brother, and nothing but love for you, man.
Yes.
Nothing but love, all right? So Pilo también is watching. Ese Pilito.
Pilo.
Yeah, Jason Solis. Jaso's watching, man. Fabi Bucio's watching. That is our new producer, man. She'll be here with us next week, man.
Fabi.
Justin Case is watching.
Yeah,
Patty
what up,
Montorosa
Justin?
Munoz.
Sure, 33.
Fernando Gonzalez. Rigoberto Cambrai. Eric Zumaya from San Diego.
What up?
JC Martinez Torres. George Lucas. Marcel Jorge is watching. And Robert Senior Lopez, along with Yvette Pagan también. So thank you very much, man, for tuning in. We love you guys. Did I miss anybody?
Yeah, you did.
I see Humberto Castro.
Hey, Vatos Locos forever. You know what I love about God's Crow, man, is that this, first and foremost, he's a fellow power washer.
Oh, really?
He's a fellow power washer, first and foremost. He's definitely a fellow pelon.
That's all.
Definitely.
All power washes are pelon.
Definitely a pelon, you know what I mean? And
That pressure wash makes your hair just fall out, bro. But you gotta pay the bills, dog.
it's a beautiful thing. And more than anything, he's an entrepreneur and he's an awesome MOG. He's good gente. Who else was watching, man?
I think that's all I got for now.
Right.
You know what? I think he's a pastor. Robert Senior Lopez is watching.
All right.
Dago Rodriguez representing Sudgay. We got Lucretia Yarber. My bad.
Lucretia. I won't know where Lucretia done
we got
about El Cholo from.
I want to say what's up to my tia in San Diego, Rosita Maria.
Tía, vamos a llegar para los frijoles, un frijolito por ahí un ratito, ¿no?
I want to say to a Lingwood native, Patty Monterosa out there. Where you
I
at?
shouted out Patty. I shouted her out.
Ladimer.
Who?
Ladimer.
Latimer's watching. Latimer.
Say
Well, you better
what's
say
up.
hello and say what's up to your
Vladimir,
boy.
what up?
What up? Mario
what up?
Dent watching. Eric AG, the B-Boys watching.
Nah, I'm not gonna say he's a B-boy no more. ¿Sabes qué, Eric? Te voy a decir una cosa frente a la cámara en este momento.
He wants to battle you.
Yeah. I want to battle you, ese. A lo mejor así le vamos a meter que regresa.
No.
Mira.
You need Eric to teach you some moves, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Mira, ahí pusimos la nombre. Eric AG, Puff, and Maya. Estos vatos sucios ni han llegado aquí. Yeah, vatos sucios. O sea, como que los camaradas nos abandonaron los güeyes. Entonces yo dije, pues, ¿qué onda para acá? Bueno, the good news is this. Yeah, show me. Show me right there.
Like and share.
Over there.
Es que Cholo, yo pienso que está preparando un nuevo show para nosotros.
Colombiana asked for, you know what I mean, a little bit of time, so it's all good. But AG, Puffy, and Maya, ¿dónde están?
Cholo, yo pienso que están tomando clases.
Bueno.
Para darnos un show nuevo.
I hope they're not dancing bachata.
All right.
B-boys. To me, they're B-boys for real.
You know what was crazy about that was that he started out wrong when he said it. He said, es que yo creo que están tomando. Y como estaban tomando, pues no llegaron los vatos.
Oh, las botellas que teníamos aquí el día para el año nuevo.
Yeah, no, we thought that
New Year's.
You know, yeah.
He was offended.
We thought that they were doing the thing, you know that thing. Yeah,
What time we brought for New Year's episode? We had these like Martinellis here. And
Yeah, Martinelli.
we had some green bottles, and we don't want to tell you what they was in.
It was Perrier. It was mineral water.
Well, that's what they were advertising that it was. They were advertising it was Perrier.
Hey, I want to
Martinelli.
shout out Joe Casanova.
Joe Casanova's in the house.
You already said Martin. What's up? Yeah, man.
Martin who?
Hey, Martin Velasquez.
Yeah, that vato right there is from. Yeah, you know what, man? I had such a great confirmation.
You didn't
man,
see
when
it, but
you
you didn't see it, but he's on my page.
He's on your. I don't know why he's on your page. He's
I'm
on my
telling
page.
you, there was a system here.
There's no problem. The good thing is that he's watching, man. Reform podcast. Y'all gotta check it out, man. Reform Raza. The vato hopefully he's gonna be here next week.
Hey, we're friends because Pastor Reverend Rudy. You know what I'm saying? The Bishop, RCLA Church in Linwood.
Yeah,
but that's it, man.
You know what? Like, I want a bishop to walk around with a shirt that says, so ¿sabes qué, vato? I'm a bishop. Homie, you know what I mean? Or a vato says, I'm a pastor. Or, you know, I'm a reverend.
We can probably reach out to Bishop Don Juan Magic. What is it?
Yeah.
Magic Juan?
Bishop Don Juan, the vato said. You know what I mean?
Or,
hey, let's get back to the table, man. I got some more questions.
Can we ask Risen if he wants to send a shout out?
Yeah, who you want to send shout outs to?
You know, I just want to
just get close to the mic, baby.
Okay. I mean, everyone I had the honor to work with this year, so, you know, Serenity, our dad Rick, St. Paul, you know, just Danny King Cyrus, you know, Sanchez, yeah, you know, MC Bless,
there you go,
Sharp Edges, Firehouse Church, where I come from.
That's Whittier. You know where's that at?
That's in Brea.
Brea, okay.
It's in Brea. Yeah, it's in Brea. Which we're from Praise Chapel Church.
Okay.
But we already had a Praise Chapel in that city, so we didn't want to do Praise Chapel 2.
Yeah.
Brea, so we're like Firehouse Church.
You know, I'm getting a message right here on my chat, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't know exactly who it is, bro,
Really
but you know, somebody that says that you're not wearing a ring right now. And she says you gave shout outs to everybody in that mama except me.
Very observant.
Yeah. So who, do you want to maybe shout out to your queen or something? Say a little something. You know what I mean? She said, say
welcome to the club, man. This is like 100.
I already did shout out my wife, so I thought that was like kind of redundant.
You did say she was the prettiest girl in the world.
If you want
for those listening, for the record,
let Cholo.
I made a T-shirt for my wife. It said my wife is the dopest. I'm gonna bring magnets. I'm gonna give you guys magnets too. I made
for Valentine's. You should see.
Yeah. Hey, so
I'm gonna get a bumper sticker.
Let me.
I'm gonna hook you up.
He said, I'm gonna put a wrap on whole my car.
I'm gonna print that up and at discount.
He said at a discount. Happy wife, happy life, my man. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's true.
To my wife Anna, love you.
I just want to know one thing.
She's my rib, man.
Why are you so low? Are you low riding us again?
I did. Yeah, I hit the switches.
You hit the switches because I feel like I'm looking down with you, baby. No, we can adjust the mic, Papa.
No, it's that chair. It's that chair, man. When you stand there, you hit the switches.
Yeah, you gotta. Let's get you situated here, brother. There you go. Because I know Risen is a bigger vato, and all of a sudden I seen that the vato was like you know what I mean, like orales, this on me.
I didn't want to make it obvious.
Tell me this don't look.
We didn't want you to think that you were short, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want people to think you was short, bro. Don't this look foul? Cholo just short in the middle of everybody. Hell no. It ain't going there. Like, so I couldn't let my boy.
I appreciate you.
Average short Mexican right there.
There we go, Risen. You gotta rise, bro. You gotta rise.
Yeah. Rise to the occasion.
Can we talk about how you came up with your artist name?
There you go. There's a solid question.
I saw Risen King. I want to know the whole story.
Ooh, I like it.
But when I used to be in the world, I would go by Arson. R-S-I-N.
R-S-I-N. You gotta go slow for Cholo. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I had sin in my name, and for those who don't know, you know, I'm an MC, but I identify as a Christian rapper. So I figured I can't have sin in my name and go around professing the goodness of Christ. So I was in a conundrum. I was praying about it, like, Lord, do something. And they kept mispronouncing my name as Risen. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. So, you know, I was like, I like that. And I stuck with it.
That's good.
And I felt like I have been risen up because Christ is risen so I've been risen up from the ashes because I was burned out.
And being that we came from the calles, I'm just glad you didn't put an E in there, bro. Because if you would have put an E in there, you would have confused a whole lot of people. That's right. You know what I mean? Because that resin wouldn't have been real good. You know what I mean?
And you know what? Ricin.
You know, Cholo had to throw some crazy stuff.
Ricin is a poison, I think. You know what I mean?
Like anthrax.
Similar to anthrax, yeah.
Hey,
See, he got bars. Like, he's trying to low-key shoot.
Yeah. No, you don't understand.
I'm kidding,
But
bro.
you said one word right now because we're a Spanish and English show.
Yeah.
You said conundrum.
Right.
Can you translate that for our Spanish listeners? I don't use that. I never use that in a sentence.
I want to hear what Cubana got to say.
I was in a bit of a conundrum.
It just so happens that around the corner.
You start picking up these words. I married a white woman, so you know. You start picking up things.
So you're used to this.
She's white.
So she said, the American, she's white. So like you hear that, like, you know, like, hey honey, we're gonna like go to the store.
So she got the word from her, conundrum,
right? Isn't that the way
it
white
gets
people
floated around the house here and there.
You're sitting up in a juxtaposition.
I was like, I couldn't use it in a 16, so I'm like, I'm just gonna try to like. Before I put it in a rhyme, I want to throw it out there, make sure I use it proper.
So she says, honey,
I like words like hunky dory.
Honey, we have to go to the market. It's just a yes. How do you do a white girl, Juanita? A ver, enséñalo como tú hablas.
Wait, you are a white girl.
I'm not taking shots at my wife now. You see?
I'm Cuban, soy cubana salvadoreña. Don't start with me, Cholo.
All right, go ahead, Cubana.
No, pero habla como una güerita, pues. Una güerita, pero cubanita.
Where's
Pero
CJ?
todo mixado como arroz con pollo.
If CJ was here.
Yeah, if CJ were, how would she talk? You're live on camera right now. Do it.
Like,
Cali girl.
No, she's gonna kill me.
She's gonna kill
Do
you.
it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, do it.
No, but I do have a friend that does talk like a white girl.
How does she
She's
talk?
not
How does she
white.
talk?
Let's hear it. Drop it.
Show us
So
how.
talk like her, but she's not
Okay,
white.
so her name is Krista. She's like, Debbie, like for reals, like, oh my gosh, Debbie, I can't, like, she's my sister's best friend. So Krista, I know you're gonna kill me. But she talks like a valley girl in a
Your
way.
sister's name
Keep
Debbie.
going, keep
No,
going.
my sister's friend.
Keep going. We like it.
I don't know. I'm getting used to talking Cubana. Like, I don't.
Bueno, entonces ahora let's switch it up. Let's switch it
Like,
up.
whatever, Cholo.
Let's see your acting abilities. Now go and just go
Oh,
from.
I want you to be a white girl who speaks in Spanish.
Ooh, I like that one.
O sea.
Okay.
Throwing that out there. Let's
Good
get
one.
creative. Let's get
That's a
creative.
conundrum.
Give me some.
I
That's
know.
O sea.
Okay, let me see if I can do that. Oh my gosh.
Dale pues.
Quiero
what
Taco
happened? What
Bell,
happened?
you know, like,
Nah.
eso que me gusta, que no sé cómo hablar muy bien, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You're not hired.
I'm not what?
We're gonna do
That's why.
auditions another day.
Hold on.
We're not gonna give you the
Can you
invocation.
do it? Can you do it?
I
Since
can't.
you know how to rap.
The actor's right here.
Wait,
The actor.
stop.
Yeah, the
Stop
actor.
right now, stop. Do that again. God, dog, the camera wasn't on me, but I was dying over here.
Yeah, you were
I
laughing.
love that. Do it one more time. That was great, Cubana. Oh
Do
my
it.
God. Do exactly what you did just a couple minutes.
Try to
Talk white, yeah.
Talk
Try
like-
to talk white
if you
as
didn't
a,
know Spanish.
Oh my God, that was great. Do it.
No, because
That's a
Cholo
pocha.
said he couldn't do it.
Do it.
That's a pocha.
Do it. Talk like a pocha.
I'm strengthening you.
Hey, talk like a pocha right
start
now.
with me.
Talk like a pocha right now.
Me gustaría comer tacos.
That's too easy. That's too easy. You gotta say mole or something.
Like what? Okay,
Mole.
Menudo.
Can I have some menudo?
Pozole.
Pozole. It's like Ebonics. White girl in Ebonics.
All right. That was good. That was
Take
good.
the
That was good. Hey.
Churro?
Churro. All right, so check it out.
Churro.
So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. Do we have one more video? I believe we have
They
one
said
more.
you're gangsta.
Yeah. Hey, we have one more video. What are we doing?
Yeah. You know what?
She's gangster.
Which one? What did he
That's
say?
right,
Was?
Jason.
I think he said
That's the one.
Oh, thank you.
yeah. That's for the end.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do, y'all, because we've been here for an hour now, man, and we want to appreciate you.
Yes.
Want to know that Risen took the time to come out and bless the studio, man.
Yes, he did,
And we believe, so y'all can pay attention. We believe he's gonna be here at the Cypher next week, man. We're gonna be sending messages to y'all out there, to all the MCs that is watching.
there's
to
people
see
that are
who's
on the
down,
list.
man.
Hay una lista de los invitados para la semana que sigue.
Yeah, so we're hoping that he's definitely
And I
one of
think
them.
we got him on that list.
Yeah,
for that.
we're hoping King Cyber's gonna be here. We know that brother's real busy, man. We're hoping J Soul's gonna be here. You know what I mean? And there's a
hoping to
couple
get
other guys.
Risen back.
Yeah, we're hoping to get Risen back over here. We're hoping a couple other guys too. I don't want to put their names out there because they haven't confirmed yet. So we're hoping these cats are gonna be out here. But we're gonna get into the Te Encontraré right now.
Wait, let me
We need
Miguel
special
Adrian.
introduction.
Are we coming back or no?
Yes, we are. We're gonna come back because Did you want to go ahead and get down over there on Studio B, my brother? I mean, you feel
We
me?
also want to find out how to find them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, we got to let them know. So, yeah, we're going to get into Te Encontraré right now.
Well, let me say a little bit of what
Say it.
it's about.
Say it, girl.
This
Dale.
is Miguel Adrian's single, which Damaris Elaine, which is me, and also Goyo is part of in collaboration. And it's a powerful song. It's in Spanish, but it talks about how, you know, some people don't know how to find God, and some people, you know, go away from, you know, from church, and how God brings them back. So it's my first collaboration. If you want to do a collaboration with me, hit me up. Damaris Elaine.
Hey, I love the way she puts herself just out there like that. You know?
And I like the way the engineer threw like 2 cents, maybe 3.
What did he say?
You didn't hear?
You didn't hear?
And the recording studio is right
It was
here.
recorded here by David Leiva.
Avanza Broadcasting.
David Leiva had to get his 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Hey, if Cholo would have produced it, I would have been on there. I probably jumped in front of the camera. But ¿sabes qué? She didn't say that. I was right there. You know what I mean?
You
That
were
was
here.
something. So it was a beautiful thing.
It would have been like Puffy in the background of the song.
The suit. The suit on.
Shiny suit. Like,
Hey, you know what?
All up in your video.
if you don't want Cholos all up in your video. Oh my God.
I like that jiggy you were doing, bro.
Hey, I would be doing
You guys are too loud.
All right.
Let's do it.
Go to the video, por favor.
With some shades on.
Goyo and Damaris Elaine.
This was killing me, man.
Te encontraré.
It was good, though. It was good.
Creo que ya es tiempo de buscarte, así que voy a arrodillarme. Por favor, no me rechaces, necesito desahogarme. Y aunque no sé orar, sé que me puedes escuchar. He luchado, pero no me quedan fuerzas para continuar. El pasado atribula mi conciencia, ni el psiquiatra ni la ciencia, terapias o conferencias han logrado ayudarme, mucho menos cambiarme. Pero hay una voz que no deja de llamarme. Pero son tantos hechos tan malignos los que he cometido, que en verdad me siento indigno. Cuando voy a la iglesia, de todos me escondo, pues siento que me miran por encima del hombro. Solo tú sabes lo que he pasado y he vivido, lo llorado, lo sufrido. Por eso hoy te pido que me rescates, porque me derrumbo. Y dime de una vez, ¿para qué vine a este mundo?
Te sigo buscando en cada momento, en cada tiempo. Te encontraré. Te sigo buscando en cada momento, en cada tiempo. Te encontraré.
No solo acabo de escucharte en esto que me dices, he conocido cada lucha y esas cicatrices. Solo son prueba y evidencia de tu alejamiento. En ningún momento he cambiado lo que siento. Aquí tú sigues siendo hijo y heredero. Has querido escogerme, pero yo escogí primero el sacrificarme y por tu vida entregarme. Yo recibirte nuevamente y glorificarme. Aquí te traigo a donde nadie va a juzgarte. Hoy, si lo permites, yo te ayudo a levantarte. Y ya de pie seré quien siempre te consuele. Camina, corre y luego yo haré que tú vueles. Pero despréndete de culpas del pasado, que ya yo he perdonado y también las he olvidado. Eres libre, remóntate a lo alto y allá crece. En donde caminaste sin mí, ve y resplandece.
Te sigo buscando en cada momento, en cada tiempo. Te encontraré. Te sigo buscando en cada momento, en cada tiempo. Te encontraré.
Estoy agradecido, esto no me lo esperaba. Solo sentía miedo, no sabía que tanto amabas. Tu gracia me levanta, me brinda una salida. Tú eres el camino, tú eres la vida.
Hoy tú vuelves a mí, yo nunca me alejé. Como un hijo sin padre, nunca te dejé. Yo te escogí primero y esa es la verdad. Rompí cada atadura y traje libertad. Este momento marca un nuevo comenzar. Siempre ha sido de bien mi forma de pensar.
De ti había escuchado, pero y puedo asegurar que tú eres verdadero, tú eres real.
A todos esos hijos que no encuentran el camino de vuelta a casa. Quiero que sepas que tu padre te sigue esperando. No lo pienses más. El Goyo,
Miguel Adrián.
Nice, Cubana, nice song.
Yeah, man, that was all right. That was all right. I dug it. So that's what they call a lyric video, then, right?
Lyric video.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
Estaba bien la cosa, estaba bien. Cholo, that's his thumbs up.
Video to come.
Video to come.
Music video. I like it. A mí me encanta que lower third, por favor. A mí me encanta que Miguel Adrián, la plática que yo tuve con él en Miami, cuando estamos por allá. No sé, se me hace un chavo bien genuino. Bien genuino. Yo hablé privadamente, hablé con él varios minutos. Y cuando estamos hablando, realmente, me estaba diciendo unos deseos que él tiene de venir para acá, para the West Coast, con toda su familia. O sea, de vivir acá. Entonces, I think we should, we should keep all that type of stuff in prayer, man. You know what I mean? And shoot them up, man. But listen, right now, man, getting back to the table. Yeah. All right. As you can see, we lost 2 people here. Yes. All right. So we lost 2 people. So I think we're gonna go to Studio B right now because Risen is about to bless the mic, y'all. All right. And then after that, no vamos de aquí. So let's go to Studio B right now. DJ Engineer David Leiva.
Yeah, 1, 2, microphone, check. Este es el Chavo, ya saben mi gente, desde Studio B, aquí con nuestro invitado que tenemos este fin de semana, este viernes. Está cantando su canción. It's called Preach the Gospel. My boy Risen. So I'm gonna let him bust the flow. You guys ready for this? Here we go.
He got bars. Hey, don't forget, next week we're gonna have that cypher, bunch of MCs. I know my brother's gonna come ready. I'm gonna be fasting 40 days to try to stay on his level. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, tune in. All right. Yeah. Amen.
Going in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He paid the price for the loss. You were chosen by grace. Christ died on the cross and he rose from the grave. Do you sow? Do you pray for the folks that is straight? Forget the records you sold. How many souls did you save? Mine's renewed and been altered. I'm rooted in the author. Got the future of a scholar from a student up at Harvard. Lucifer's a gun about to truly walk on water. Hit him with that Maury show and told him you were not the father.
You are not the father.
I'm in the presence, good, bet I'll push till I'm reaching Zion. Set to cook, devil shook, sleeping with his light on. Phone was off the ringer, still can't escape the calling. I ain't holding nothing back. I'm saying that I'm all in. It's been treason for the devil since he labeled me a problem. Feel like Jesus at the temple. I turn the tables on a firm stance cause I'm bold. With a passion for souls at the enemy's camp and taking back what he stole. Saying, I'm going in.
I'm here to preach the gospel.
Yeah, I'm going in.
I'm here to preach the gospel.
I'm going in.
I'm here to preach the gospel.
Covered in the blood, Jesus free us from these strongholds. I'm going in.
I'm here to preach the gospel.
I'm going in.
I'm here to preach the gospel. I'm going in. I'm here to preach the gospel.
Covered in the blood,
Jesus free us from these strongholds.
It's the vine I'm abiding in. Holding high Goliath's head, victorious in battle like Daniel inside the lion's den. Devil spun a spider's web. Self-described as righteous when don't lay before the Lord. In the church is where you hiding it. Pride is a Leviathan. Binding with entitlement. Assignment is the front line, providing the enlightenment. If sin is new, life begins to fight and fin, denying sin. Preach the gospel like the Bible says. Why you idle then?
Huh? disciple, then we need a reach. Jesus said, if you love him, then you'll feed his sheep. Scripture shows, takes wisdom, winning souls, false preaching. Then your spirit isn't eating like your dentist coat. Tomorrow isn't certain. We follow where your mercy leads till you call us home and determine it's our turn to leave. Serpent's gonna grieve, turning up the furnace heat. And this faithful servant seen, still worshiping the King, saying, I'm going in. I'm here to preach the gospel. I'm going in. I'm here to preach the gospel. I'm going in. I'm here to preach the gospel. Covered in the blood, Jesus free us from these strongholds. I'm going in. I'm here to preach the gospel. I'm going in. I'm here to preach the gospel. I'm here to preach the gospel. Covered in the blood, Jesus free us from these strongholds. Yeah, check that collab 2 coming this year. We all gonna work on something in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys for having me. Next Friday.
Next Friday, we got a cypher going down here. We got some MCs on the list, and I'm pretty sure Risen is on the list. Yo, Risen, tell them where they can see you, where they can connect with you, where they can find you. Let them know.
Absolutely. You can find me in the trenches preaching the gospel. But, yeah, forget a stage. You can find me in the trenches. But no, for real, my social media is at Risen King. That's RIZINKING. Same for, Facebook. My Cash App. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, man.
Hey. So check it out.
Just saying.
So y'all can't hear what we gonna say, but all I gotta do is one thing. I'm getting messages all over the place right here for how much fire was going on in the studio right now, man. But they did have one interesting comment there, Chavo.
Holy fire!
Yeah, so you want to hear what the comment was?
What was it?
All right, let me read it to you. José Humberto Romero, my papa chulo, man. ¿Qué pasó, mi general? ¿Todo bien por allá?
¿Qué es lo que dice? ¿Qué es lo que dice?
Él me dijo right here in English. He said, hey, ahora quién está bailando en los videos? Yeah, he told me who's dancing in the back of the radios now.
You know what? I will do it for a fee.
So Risen knows you feria now?
No, I'm talking about anybody else. I'm just putting it out there. I'm auditioning right here.
It's a special night.
Dance in the videos. All up in the videos.
All up in the videos.
Wearing the shiny suit. I'll do it for a fee.
Hey. So you know what's crazy about that?
All you guys, man. Thanks for supporting this gear right here.
Okay, that was gonna start
do me a favor. Tell the MC right there to talk into the mic, because we didn't hear Nathan or what he said, man.
Let's do this over.
I thought the MC knew how to get down. Come on, MC. Come on, Risen.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. We good.
Oh, hello.
There you go.
I was just giving a shout out for Kinetic Kingdom and for Streetlight Church, Reform Rasa. Those are my brothers right there. So we're supporting that.
Yeah, that's real.
King, Cyrus, fam as well.
Yeah,
we all fam. I'm so blessed and excited to see what is gonna happen in this year.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, so we hope that. So check it out, Risen. So I think Risen got to go to the bathroom, homie. He keep passing the mic back to you. I'm trying to have a conversation.
You know what? The mic is on fire already.
Is the mic is on fire or something else on fire?
I want to connect with Risen
about the equipment
on social media. How we connect with you, Risen?
Yes.
How we find your music?
Risen don't know what to say. He's like, yeah, Cholo. He said, yeah, Cholo, I do gotta go to the bathroom, homie. You keep on asking me questions. This is lower third.
No. Facebook and Instagram is at Risen King. Risen is spelled RIZIN and then King. K-I-N-G. Jesus is the Risen King. I'm just Risen, but the names was taken, so I had to kind of double down on what I was representing.
Cholo appreciates that clarity that you brought to the table right now, man.
And your music, where's that?
You can find it on all digital platforms. Spotify, you can find it on YouTube. You might even find a bootlegger out there.
You might even find a mixtape. He's like, I don't make no money off that.
Mixtape is always good.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah. We got something we're cooking this year. We got a group project we're trying to do. We got some solo projects. Man, we're cooking up for the body, breaking bread.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, do me a favor, y'all, man. We're gonna come back over to Studio A, man, for a quick minute. Thank you very much. Y'all can walk back over here for just a quick second. But what I wanted to say, man, it's important that when you have an artist, you know what I'm saying, that comes through the way that Risen did and the way he came correct, man. I just want to say, and that's why I invited him to come back to the table, that we appreciate you taking the time to come out here on a Friday night, hang out with us, my man. Damaris Elaine, I know, had a couple of final comments that she wanted to say, and then we'll bring it this on way here.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Gracias por vernos esta noche loca con estos chicos locos. Minia va a regresar, gracias a Dios. No, but it was a cool show. It was really cool, like just learning about the hip hop, you know, and how God uses you and how He, you know, did all these new things in your life, and it's cool to hear your testimony. So thank you for coming, and
that's good stuff.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat Cholo over here.
I'm not starting pleito. She's starting pleito. So check it out.
We're neighbors. We're neighbors.
So check it out. Check it out.
This is that memo, that's why.
This is when you know that la cubina está, la cubana, está más fregada que el Cholo. Está más fregada que el Cholo la cubana.
Cholo, tú me ganaste.
No.
Tienes un...
De vez en cuando, eso sí. Hey, I want to send a shout out to Thelma Alvarado, mi prima out there. I think Thelma is either in El Paso, Texas, or she's in Campeche in Mexico. One of the two.
Is that her weekend house?
They both sound hot.
Absolutely.
It's hot out there.
All right, man. Hey, well, thank you very much for tuning in. You want to say any shout outs?
Shout out to Travis Montgomery. Thanks to King Cyrus for tuning in. And
King Cyrus.
I'm just glad we're in a new era, man. 2020, 2020.
Right.
We're gonna start doing ciphers up in here.
That's right.
That's gonna be a regular thing. We're gonna, you know, some of our invited guests.
Learn from my mistake, y'all. Come ready.
Come ready.
I'm being
because we want to put you on blast.
We're having fun, but it's just something we want to do to incorporate the hip hop element. You know what I mean?
Right.
So some of our past invited guests that have been on the show, we've had over 100 episodes.
Yeah.
You might get that lucky invitation in the mail, but I already know Risen earned it. So
yeah. That's real.
You know
and you know, like we talked about it time and time again on the show that Cholo has this vision, all right, of collabing with a lot of these artists. You know what I'm saying? And kind of turning it into a mini movie. We've talked about this before, man, and I'm really excited to have a communication with Martin Velasquez. We're gonna sit down at the table. We're gonna have a cup of coffee. We're gonna talk about some collaborations for some big things, man. So we want to get together with 10 solid artists, man, that have watched the show, that have been on the show, and create something amazing, man. So we're hoping and we'll be blessed and privileged for you to be a part of that project también, man. You know what I mean? In a real way, man.
No questions asked.
Come to
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
I'm at the tie I stand right here, bro. Hey, but check it out. Before we do that, Cuate, you have any final words you want to say, my man?
Oh yeah. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. This show is also about music discovery. We had an awesome MC here, Risen, and I'm happy and glad I have met you. It's awesome listening to your music. We got a new fan. Entonces, para toda la gente que habla español, este programa es sobre conocer nueva música, nuevos cantantes, y aquí lo tienes. Y world premiere. We had a world premiere today.
We had a premiere. That's right. Yeah. So your turn, my man. Go ahead and let people know. You know what I'm saying? Any final words you want to say?
Just, you know, support our brothers here that have a platform for people like us. You know, they're humble, their egos ain't in the way, they just really want to help build you up. So we should reciprocate and help one another, man, because we want to keep things like this going. So I'm gonna definitely blast it out there on Facebook. I encourage my friends, do the same, do what you can. It don't cost no money to go out there and do that. And I just want to thank you guys and honor you guys, man. You guys, I love what you guys are doing here. I'm really privileged to be a part of it. I would love to come back. And yeah, man, I'm hoping good things and good doors open for you, and I'm gonna keep that in my prayers for you guys. Right?
Man, we appreciate that. We appreciate that, brother. Hey, you know what? There comes a point in the show, man, where Cholo just starts to go.
Hey, I wasn't ready, man. I wasn't ready for the freestyle.
Yeah, hey, but we gonna give you a chance. We might give you a chance. You earned your keep. You earned your keep. Hey, but pay attention, man. Pay attention. What we gonna say right now? It's very important. It's very important, all right? So, hey, bottom line is this, y'all. I want you to think about the craziest thing that has ever happened to you in life. All right, I want you to think about the abuse. I want you to think about the stuff that you always said, why in the hell did this happen to me? I don't understand why this happened to me. But I want to let you know right now there was a purpose and there was a reason that you have had crap, gacho, ugly stuff happen in your life. It's only for one reason, so that you can go in that dark moment, get on your hands and knees and begin to say, you know what? I need you. And because I need you, I know you're there for me. Man, people don't understand that prayer and calling out to God is only one thing. It's communicating. It's talking. Exactly what you see up here going on. Do we throw a lot of flavor onto it? Do we put jokes and music and have a good time? Absolutely. But it's talking, it's communicating, it's collaborating. And that's exactly what the big man upstairs wants to hear from you. We love you. God bless you. Send us messages. We are here for you and we appreciate the love and support. This is El Cholo.
La Cubana.
El Cuate.
And Cholo.
And the man, the myth, the legend.
Risen.
I like it. Good stuff. Hey, God bless you guys, man. You have a great evening, a great weekend with the familia. ¿Y sabe qué? No vamos a
I got you.
Pay attention. Next week, man. Next week gonna be the cipher, eh? Muchos amatos así rapeando.
Next week. Nos vemos. Algo nuevo para ti.
Que hablen de mí todo lo que quieran, eso a mí me viene y me va. Yo sigo cantando a Cristo, misa esa cristiana, que se gocen todito el día y se llenen de su presencia. Recuérdate que no es la música, sino es la unción de la letra. Pero que muchos dicen por ahí